Hey, Catholic Jayhawks, just want to pop on before I go to the Seek Conference in Kansas City this weekend, where the Kansas Jayhawks are going to be fraternizing with the Missouri Tigers as our Newman Centers come together with other Newman Centers for this important Catholic conference. So talk about having a chance to love your enemies. That will be the case this weekend, but the love of Christ, which conquers all things, I'm sure we'll be there in abundance, and it's going to be a fantastic weekend. So please pray for all those who are going to Seek this weekend. Fridays, it's the beginning of the weekend, but it's also a day where we as Catholics remember to keep contrite hearts. And in today's scriptures for Mass, we see a great contrast between the heart of King David and the heart of King Herod. King David was a murderer and he was an adulterer, just like King Herod. But when his sin was exposed, he was very, very sorry, and he begged for forgiveness and transformed his worst moment into a commitment to love God even more. I wish I could say the same for King Herod. He turns out to be the ultimate coward. When his adultery was exposed by John the Baptist, he arrests John the Baptist, and then after getting drunk at his birthday party, because he didn't want to be embarrassed in front of his guests, he followed through on a promise to behead John the Baptist. So John the Baptist, the greatest prophet, he just dies a senseless death in a dungeon. He's not raised up in glory. But St. John the Baptist kind of predicted this, saying, I must decrease so that Jesus can increase. It's his time, not mine. But King Herod turns out to be such a coward just because he doesn't have a contrite heart. We all have bad days, and we all have our worst days. But do we run away from that? Do we try to avoid it? Do we try to save face, or do we say that I'm sorry and I can learn and grow from this and transform my worst day into a greater capacity to love? So let's keep contrite hearts and ask ourselves a pivotal question today. Do I keep contrition?